There are three stages of self-improvement that all of us go through, and only some of us make it to the other side. And the first one is motivation. This is the part when most young men discover self-improvement and they start watching motivational videos and Andrew Tate. They get sucked into this niche on social media that's filled with Sigma Grindset videos and David Goggins motivational speeches that have no practical advice. These videos and posts are good for inspiration, but they don't have any actual substance that you can use to help you achieve your goals. It's essentially giving you a quick dopamine hit that'll get you motivated for 15 seconds at 3 a.m. You know that random burst of motivation to clean your room at like 3 a.m.? That's the feeling that I'm talking about. These type of videos are most commonly found in mind-numbing scroll-based apps like TikTok and Instagram. Young men are going to see these videos and they're going to get motivated, do 20 push-ups, and then get right back in bed to keep on scrolling. It's okay though, it happens to all of us, it's part of the cycle. So after you start seeing more of this content in your feed and recommended on YouTube, that's when you move on to the next stage. Mental masturbation. This is where I was stuck for a very, very long time. This is where you start to find the self-help gurus of YouTube that actually give you practical advice for the most part. I'm talking about people like Hamza, Matt Diavella, Ali Abdaal, Cole Hastings, all those guys who post self-improvement content. You watch these people who are wildly successful, maybe you'll buy their courses, and then finally, you're making progress. Girls will finally hold eye contact with you.
Wrong.
You made zero progress during all this time you've been watching them because you've been watching them instead of actually making progress. Does that make sense? You might start to get depressed and you feel like you're not making any progress and you're doing something wrong. This is where a lot of people just fall off of self-improvement altogether. How could this be? Well, the problem is that you didn't really listen to these creators. You were watching their videos without taking action and now you're confused. When Hamza says, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, he's not just saying it to have a catchphrase. He's saying it at the end of the video because that's the part where you're supposed to click off and start doing the hard work. I'm sick of seeing everyone say that these creators are just trying to bait everybody into watching tons of their videos when most of them literally say in their videos that all of their information is useless unless you actually take the action. The whole point is just to not binge watch the videos. Self-improvement videos are great. I learned a lot from these videos and I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now if I didn't watch them. But your mind can only hold so much information, and after a certain point, the information is just going to go in one ear and out the other. You have to execute. This is when you stop watching self-improvement videos and start making actionable steps towards the things that you want to accomplish. Who do you think is going to make more progress in the gym? The guy who's on his 35th video on how to get aesthetic in the gym, or the guy who's actually working out every day? Even if that guy is in the gym and he has terrible form, he's still better than the guy who's watching a ton of videos without taking action. Once you realize this, only then will you truly start to transform from Jeffrey to Adonis. Stop watching self-improvement videos and just think about some of the things from these videos that you've watched. They gave you the tools, the mindset, and the ideas that you needed already. Now it's up to you to make it happen and develop your skill. Find a goal, develop a system to achieve it, and take action. Only then will you start to see results. Once I realized that, everything changed. The greatest skill is decreasing the gap between idea and execution. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Also, please check down below in the description. There's a link to my weekly newsletter. Check that out. It's pretty much similar content to what's here, but I expand more on the ideas. I'm going to be talking about everything health, wealth, and self-development. Have a good rest of your day.